Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Let me get comfortable. I'm sitting so far forward in my chair. Well, well, well. Hello and hello and hello. Last couple of days have been fairly light on the side of actual usable advice, so perhaps I'm stretching my credulity by trying to title these things like real business owner reacts to video game, or you know, whatever. Simply just because I don't want to misrepresent what I'm doing here. Not that I think I am, but I want to be consistent. My camera seeming a little low frame rate. Is it you that's doing it, broadcast? Is it the low light compensation that's doing it? Hey, Forrest, what's up? I think that's it, the low light compensation. Because it's more reactive now. I think that might be it. Although it doesn't make me look washed out or anything. Nah, whatever. Screw it. I'm sure it looks fine, at least good enough to watch a video game. If you're one of those people that just needs to see the person's face, then I think we have an adequate setup. Puppy. Okay. Well, so again, as I was saying, last few days have been a little advice light. Not simply because I think that I'm not offering enough advice. I just don't think that we're in a place in the game right now that has advice-worthy stuff in it. We're just still kind of setting up. I think once mixtures start to come into play, and once we have a big enough playground to play in, then that might be... See, I'm making such smarter decisions on this, my Bob McTitties file. Whereas this one that we're in right now, the money guy, it's my second save file, so it's still like in the learning process. I mean, it's almost like I'm trying to speed run, which isn't, that's not my goal. So I don't necessarily want to do everything perfectly. Like, I like figuring stuff out to a certain extent. And the only reason why I'm trying to do things fast this time around, I don't think I remember where I left off here. It's just because I don't like having to waste time, so that's it. Oh yeah, I have a botanist. Okay. And he is... You guys can't be barking a bunch today. That was very annoying yesterday. He has 2 seeds short. Did he plant any? Yeah, he's got a couple of plants. Okay, so he's got 4 plants grown. What are you doing? She's scratching at the little carpet thing. Friggin' weirdo. Okay, so he's got seeds growing. He's got soil in here that he can use. He's got the refinement stuff. I think I have it set up right. Looks good to me. He's assigned to all those. Okay, we're good. I think I know where I left off now. Maybe I won't worry about cleaning up just yet. But even when I do, it's all just going to go right there. So we're going to see just how high we can make that pile of trash. I can no longer sleep at the... What the fuck? What? Is she sleeping? What is happening right now? Okay, just make sure that we don't... She can't sleep with her face against the... Okay, now she's... Okay, we've broken her legs. I just want to put her in a safe position. Okay. Her leg is kind of fighting me. Okay. 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 Oh god. Hey Atlas, what's up? Overdose? Is that a thing? Is there a shower I can put her in? Oh, could I pour water on her? Just cooperate. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna leave her for now, and we'll just hope that she's better in the morning. Is that my fault? Did I fuck up the neighborhood? Was it me? Am I the bad guy? Alright, so hopefully when our botanist gets back to work, he will fill those pots. See, this whole thing has just gone off the rails at this point. I mean, we're gonna make a bunch of money, but at what cost? You know, what's the real cost? Okay, she's gone. It's not... Oh, she's not coming to the door. Oh no. She's probably just sleeping inside. She probably made it, you know, inside safely. It was like 4 a.m., you know, like there's not going to be any like murderers or kidnappers hanging out that early in the morning, you know, like I see the judgment in his eyes. He knows what happened. All right, so let's get some more soil because that's not enough for everybody. Got, what is it? We got 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why does that not look? Yeah, I just set it up weird. I need to fill some pots, so I need a bunch of soil. I still need some vert and some quick grow. I was gonna stop buying quick grow. I think that's what I remembered from yesterday. So no more quick grow. We're gonna just let the quality go up a little bit. And when we have access to drying racks, then we'll start going for gold star and then mixing it. I don't know what's more economical because I don't do the math. I just kind of look at how much money I had at the end of the night, and it seemed to grow from there. So, well, it could be the amount of trash, but he's littering too. So, if I created this system, he's perpetuating it, which is that's not my fault. I can only set it up and let him do things his way. All right, so want something to start growing before it gets too late in the day, so I need to prioritize that. Yeah, I stashed this stuff here in case the pawn guy ever came back. I did that one last batch of quick grow and packaging. I still need to package the bud. We've got 16, I have 5, so that doesn't look right at all. That's 11. I forget. I think I had 7 each of these, but I don't remember, so whatever. I'll just put 16 and 16. No, not that. We definitely don't need any trash bags. Maybe a couple at toilets might. No, because that would get rid of clutter. We don't want to do that just yet. Holding on to it. I wonder how much of those of the bottles it would take to fill up one of those trash compactor things, and how much you'd get for it. Probably not a lot, right? Then I need seeds. Construction site. Is he cash or is he? Keep forgetting to buy that. Construction site, right? Shredding. Come on, we can do this. Nope. We can. Nope. Okay. There we go. All right. 8, 16, 24. I do enough for that. I could probably do 2 flushes. I don't know why I'm talking in mushroom lingo. I could probably do 2 harvests. If I get it going right now. I'm not using quick. No, I will be using quick growth for this one. So lower quality, but that is okay. And I think I unlocked that. I'm confusing with my other save file that I have going exactly mirroring this one. Soil, get soiled. But see how, like, this is freedom, you know? Like, this is freedom in society where you can just drop your trash wherever you need to. It's not trash. Okay, it's a part of the decor, I guess you could say. See, that bag just kind of fell, right? Popped right into reality from nowhere in particular. Look at that, see? Perfect. And then you're harvesting, right? Yes, perfect. Allow me to put some more shit in there. I think I'm done with the soil. Am I done with the soil? I think I'm done with this. All right. I know I say it every time, but this process is always so peaceful. At least it is when I'm like super high at night and it's like 11 o'clock and I've eaten dinner and like the pups are asleep and my wife's asleep and everything's just chill. This shit is very fun. And that's why I choose to play 2 very similar progressed save games. Because I want one that I'm able to live stream that I don't have to like catch people up on. Because that sounds dumb, right? That ain't no fun. And if I'm watching VODs, I don't want to have to hear catch up while I'm trying to watch the whole process of what's going on. It's too much to keep track of it. I like to chill when I'm watching. Videos I like to watch, etc., etc. Sorry, that ramble means that I'm stoned. We can do this. We can, nope. We can, nope. Nope. We can just get. Come on. Just gotta sweep. Nope. Not exactly what I wanted. Sweep that. Just kind of. Yep. Nope. We can work. Nope. Oh, but see, I'm just gonna pile shit on that one now, which was the problem that we ran into before. Okay. There's no plant in that one. Okay, good. That was the mistake I was making in the first place. Can't see the little... Okay. I've been playing more of that Armor Reforger game, and I feel like I don't think I ever played it right back in Arma 3 and original Daisy and all that stuff. And the reason I say that is because I feel like all I kind of did was just run around and was just in general useless. But I feel like when I'm watching people who play milsims as like their YouTube channel, like I feel like they do that, but just kill a bunch of troops as well. And maybe it comes with experience, you know, playing the game, like to know where to spawn in and where points of interest are, but I don't know. I'm used to like the action movie type action to be redundant. Favorite game ever. I would say the game that I have the most hours in, if we want to say like a game franchise that I probably have the most hours in, that would have to be like maybe either Call of Duty or Battlefield. Favorite game ever, I don't know, the game that got me into competitive gaming in the first place was Quake 2, so that would have a dear place in my heart. I don't know if favorite would be the word I would use. And then Quake 3 was cool, but I stopped playing those like decades ago. Oh well, I'm definitely not gonna get 2 flushes, which is fine. Don't need him. I mean, and then favorite story-wise is instantly BioShock Infinite, with Final Fantasy VIII, and I know that that's controversial, being a close backup. There's other ones that are like story-wise just peerless. Far Cry 3, that was good. And then for like multiplayer, I would say, yeah, probably COD or Battlefield. Oh, what? Somebody loaded a gun? Is that what I heard? Sounded menacing. Alright, so since I'm probably not going to be able to get another flush going before, or another harvest going before I have to call it a night, you know, I probably could. I gotta stop getting distracted is what I gotta stop doing. Eyes on the prize. And then like, what other aspects of a game are important? So I got story. Might as well use the speed bro. Did I already use it? No. Got story. I have those oh, Legacy of Kain. The second one was also a really good story. I don't like the typical games that people like. And I'm not saying that like to sound cool. I just, and it's not because they're hyped. It's just because like I don't like anime. I'm not a huge anime fan, and which I know already kind of puts me on the outs with most nerd communities, but I know that a lot of games that are made in Japan are very sort of that like Japanese style, and it's too fast-paced and frenetic for me, which I say that having played Quake 2 competitively to begin with, but that was when I was a lot younger, so I don't know. And then COD is just easy. It's like, it's not easy. It has a very low learning curve. It has a very, the opposite of steep. Flat. It has a very easy graded learning curve. It's easy to pick up. It's easy to put down. It's not something that I have to like babysit. You know, I don't have to look at my KD all the time. Because I spent so long doing all that. I just rather not anymore. I wish I had saved all that money that I made playing tournaments, but that's another story for another time. I wish I'd saved more in general, I guess. It's just a pretty average feeling that most people probably feel at some point or another. So I think Benji, if I'm remembering this save game correctly, has almost full jars. I can just check that real quick. And I think he might have some purple weed, which... Hi, girl. Yeah, he's got some purple weed, which is cool. He's almost full of jars. I can probably save... We'll just let him sell out. We'll package everything as we can, and then we'll let him sell out. Oh, for instance, like one thing that I know is something that I don't typically mesh with other gamers on is Final Fantasy VII. I did not like it. I didn't like the whole cloud era thing. I didn't like the whole... the remakes look great, but I hated the story. Not hated. I hate very few creative like stories, but I did not like Final Fantasy VII. GTA wasn't really like a bunch of people played the online, are still playing the online for like what, the last 8 years, and never got into it. I don't like that free roam PvP bullshit. I don't like most extraction shooters. Tarkov, like and I guess it's a really weird thing to dislike for someone who is so obsessed with like military stuff. And I'm not like obsessed, but like I spent a lot of my life watching like World War II documentaries and like learning about new technologies and, you know, just in general following like military stuff just because toys for boys, right? Like that shit's cool. And like when I was younger, I did like the junior ROTC and Boy Scouts, Eagle Scouts and stuff, and I got my 1500 meter certification. So there was some like practical interest, but I mean that was like elementary school, and I definitely didn't have any military, hey Amy, what's up? And I didn't have like any military interest or anything like that beyond high school. Especially when I had heard the thing about like if you're flat-footed or if you have asthma or whatever the things that the rumors were that are no longer really like all that correct, that would prevent you from going into the service. I thought that like my chances were cooked, so I just never really tried. Hindsight's 20/20, of course. And I did fine. I did the stuff I wanted to do. It's all that counts. All that counts, all that matters, that you're happy with how things worked out. although I say that today, my car having basically been fucked, though we're gonna pay a shitload of money apparently to get it fixed. Yep. Rack and pinion, which we just got replaced, the whole rack and pinion system, somehow broke again. And so now we have to get that repaired. It's like $1,400. Some bullshit, man. Like, I don't know. I'm not like a conspiracy theorist or anything, but we just brought our car back from the same guys that are going to fix it now, and it feels like, I don't know, feels pretty coincidental. And I've had such like 50-50 luck with mechanics. It's like I don't know, we actually like caught one like actually trying to scam us. Like he had bought, I forget what it was. We had like an axle problem. So like I don't know if this makes sense, but the way that the wheels, like the thing that's in between the wheels, I think that's the axle, but it wasn't that. It was the thing that goes, if you imagine this, a steering like this, like the wheels, that's the axle, and then the thing that goes like that like turns everything. That system was fucked up. Like it was like the thing that connected it was like ground out, and like you could see it. You could actually like shine a light in, and you could see where it was like ground down, and so we originally took it into my wife's dad's personal, like not his personal mechanic, but after he first bought an electric car, he wanted to have like a dedicated, like a specialist electric car mechanic work on it. And I need baggies? Bastards. Okay. And so he met this guy who just happened to be able to do what he needed. So he chose him as his mechanic. And he'd been using him for years. And so he would just recommended him for whatever our car problems were. And so we were like, all right, cool, we'll use that guy. And we brought it in, and everything seemed fine. He did some repairs. We waited like this 6 or 7 days until the car was ready, and we picked it up, and it was fine for like the first, I don't know, day or two. No, we used it to drive back up to Portland from the Bay Area, and it was fine. And then once we got back up here, it started doing like just the shit that a car does when it's not feeling well. Just chugging along, like unresponsive, making groaning noises, like not even turning on in some instances. And so we took it to a mechanic that they suggested up here. Like they were like my wife's dad's personal mechanic that we eventually found scamming us. He suggested a mechanic up here, and I don't know if he knew them or if he was in any way connected with them, but he mentioned them by name. He said they were great and awesome, and we ended up not having any problems with them. But they knew the guy, it seemed like, when we said who recommended us. So it's like they basically, their reputation ended up being tied with the guy that eventually scammed us, which they had a problem with, which they said, if you guys sue, like we'll join the suit with you. But so what ended up happening was they quoted us for, it was something really benign. It was like we had a broken pump somewhere, or we had a broken sensor, something like, it was really simple. I don't remember exactly what it was. But so they said they fixed it, and they sent us back up home to Portland, and we took it into what's that one place? The place where you get oil changes. Like they always have like really cheap oil changes, and they always try to upsell you. Like they always bring you your air filter, and they're like, "Oh, look how dirty this was. You know, you might want to get this like $300 service that usually only costs, you know, $10 to replace." Is it Midas or Meineke? What's the oil change place? Jiffy Lube. Jiffy Lube. So it's a scam if you've never been to Jiffy Lube, or if you don't have a car and you end up getting a car. Don't get your oil changed. It's like a $50 oil change, which if you are resistant to aggressive sales tactics, it's worth it. But if you don't like environments where you're being pressured into something that you don't want, it's not the best. And there's a company I'll never get sponsored by now. Not that I'd want to. But if Mama can get her Skrilla stealing from an unethical company, I feel like that's the good kind of theft, you know? The good kind of scamming. And as long as it's legal, then it's okay, right? People legally scam other people all the time. If we can legally scam the scammers, then... But, yep, gravitas. Trailing off, that's real gravitas. It's almost like... Even better. Amy, if you're there, did you see that I responded about Discord? I have it, and I put the link there. I don't use Discord that much. Like, I mean, I'm down to keep looking at it, but I don't. I'm here, you know. I'm here. I got eyes. If I had like a community, then I would probably be a bit more can't find a word. Trying to find a word. Cognizant? Participatory. I would be more, yeah, active in trying to develop a Discord thing. I like my channel. I like the name. It's called 86th. It's I think that's a good community name. But other than that, I didn't really set much up for it. So yeah. But like I said, I'm down, you know, just if people show interest, I will show interest. And that was, you know, kind of what I promised myself when I started streaming again, was when there's interest, and I will keep going in that direction. People are like, I don't know, I want to see you react to product testing videos. Why would it be product testing? I don't know why I thought of that off the top of my head. It's never been an intent. Product testing videos. Maybe I'm subconsciously picking up on something that I saw recently. I can't afford products to test, so don't know why that would ever be a thing. Come on, don't get in my way here. Nope. This one? Nope. Nope. Yep. Come on, I can't read texts and do this at the same time. Oh my god, I've started getting spam messages from Snapchat. I don't even have a Snapchat account. And why would they ever need to text their members? Like, who would believe that? I feel like you know, I guess I'm just kind of preaching to the choir if I'm saying that people who fall for scams are not very smart. That seems like common sense. Ay, ay, ay. But I am very good at mentioning things that people already know, as if I'm just telling them for the first time. That is a talent of mine. If only I could market that, right? I know you already know this, but weed gets you high. No problem. I'll finish your job for you. Thank you. It's fine. I'll just be super passive aggressive about it. All right, he's got seeds. Why are we always -2 seeds? Oh, because he has plants growing. And I have the perception of Mr. Magoo. Oh man. Mr. Magoo. That's even before my time. I cannot believe I'm leaving 4 buds behind. Screw you, skateboard. We don't want to get to sleep before that water gets too low. I was going to just spend this time packaging. We'll just develop a workflow. So we got seeds. He's got seeds. He still has to harvest his currently growing plants. I have all of my plants that are still currently growing. So those 6 seeds are essentially surplus right now. They got fert, they got speed growth, they need it, or if they're still using it. Right now, I think all I got to worry about is packaging, so we can just go to sleep. Our dealers are fully stocked, mostly fully stocked. Where do you think you're going? Oh, you're going to go make me money. That's perfectly all right. So next we're gonna need really just more of everything. So we'll deposit 1,500. Should be enough, I believe. I think it was like 1,700 or 1,200 for all the ingredients. What are you guys doing? Why does she always look so angry? So angry. All right, Ted or Tex or whatever the hell. God damn it. It's 8 a.m. McLovin. Mick. Yeah, McLovin. Mick. Okay. Hey, hi, cops. McLovin. Was that my stomach? I think my stomach just made a powerful noise. Oh, so I couldn't go get pizza last night, which is how I found out that my car was fucked. And what ended up happening was we just got pizza from the store, like frozen pizza, which is fine. Not ideal, but it served the purpose. Where is this guy? That was one thing I needed to do. Potential customers, we need baggies. Let's just grab some baggies off of the dealer. because I need the potential customers so that when I start mixing, I can still get them with full customer loads, and then loads. Nope, this is still. Oh, it's 40 minutes. Okay, well, yeah, I can say crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Just using whatever words I think fit at the moment, because I am walking, talking, and chewing bubblegum at the same time. Okay, so potential customers. There are cops around, so I should be a little careful. Which I'm not doing. I'm just kind of doing whatever. Sorry, it seemed like you wanted some. Walking up with those thirsty eyes. God damn. Funny, every time I start a stream, I'm always like right at the cottonmouth phase. And I know there's like, you're the tattoo shop owner. I know there's like those lozenges that you can use to, what is it? To like stimulate your salivary glands. Who's that little fella? The little fella right there. God. You can't show that on YouTube. An egg's balls. I think you can. I actually think I recently watched that clip of that I Think You Should Leave show where the egg shows its butthole. Hilarious. Okay, seeds. Unless there's more. Doris. I don't know if I asked this yet, but how's y'all's Friday going? Any plans for the weekend? Doris. Is that you? Are you the Threads owner? Doris, hello. 86% chance. If you don't, I would be so upset. All right, Doris, where's your husband? I assume. Maybe brother. Brother Mac. Where is he? Send him to work. All right. We now have a thorough stable of customers. What day is it? Thursday. Okay. If we can get the... I know I have a harvest waiting, so let's just set the product for sale. And we'll set it at the suggested price, but we will still upsell it. And then... Did I get... I'll wait, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to harvest those. We need more supplies. I got 2 harvests worth of fertilizer. I think I got quite a few soils. Might just need seeds, honestly. I think that's all the potential customers for now. Yep. Okay. Perfecto! Look at all that product. What happened to you? Did you not get watered? Okay, okay, don't shove me out of the way. You did not get watered. I'm so sorry. See, there needs to be like area of effect sprinklers, and I don't like making that kind of mistake, you know, that it makes me feel bad because I don't treat plants like that, you know, in real life. So my character shouldn't be treating plants like that in the game. Weird equivalency, but I'm lucky enough to not have a lot of viewers or much care what people think of me. So I guess that would be the primary motivator for just letting my freak flag fly. I cannot believe I said that without having to correct myself. See, look at those deals. All right, and then we gotta trim. Jesus. Okay, we are sitting on quite a lot. Stash this here so he can still use the shelf. Get my skateboard back. What is that? What did I do to, what? I don't know what I just did. That was weird. Guess I'll hold on to those. I forgot I cannot walk past these plants. Are we at 4 p.m.? Not very many deals, huh? Okay, we now have to figure out storage. That works for me. So now the bottleneck is getting sales, getting enough sales to, oh, cops. I don't know if they would ever see up into the sweatshop, but I want to take the risk. Okay, so what was my point again? We have a lot of bud. We need to sell all this bud. So flash sale? Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. Lower the no, I think that's fine. Could have done green crack. Nah, that would have taken time to build customer base. Let's just package. Don't need seeds right now. Want to see how much money we can end up with. What are you doing? How are you doing right now? You're doing good. 6. I guess I could just see how much it might cost. I need to clear inventory space first and foremost. Then we'll go to the criminal market, I guess. Black market? I don't know what exactly it's supposed to be. Because they don't really sell, I mean, they sell like what, one illegal thing? I don't think they sell what they have phosphorus and acid, which I guess are controlled sale items. I don't know. And I'll keep the good quality stuff for the baggies. So if by Monday we have more than $10,000 in cash, we can just deposit it all and blow everything on multitasking. We can just blow everything on the post office so that I can launder enough money to then just quickly buy the laundromat. That's 10,000, I think. Or no, the post office is 10,000. Laundromat's 6,000, 7,000. Mick Lubbin, where are you during business hours, sir? Maybe since I'm having to go and see his NPC, like, he'll make it back to the right place or something? I don't think that's how the game works. Yeah, see, I knew the text would come flooding in. I wouldn't call that flooding, but, well, you know, it's something. It's a trickle. Fine, you look elsewhere then. Free to do whatever you want. Why, 12? Damn. That's a good deal. Shit. Buying in bulk. I don't know what these units are, like what the unit of measurement is. Because like one bud could be 3.5 to 4, upwards of, I think the biggest bud I saw in recent memory was, I think, 6 grams. And then by comparison, the smallest ones can be like those little, like the end of the plant could be like little puff balls, less than 1/10 of a gram. I don't know what the unit of measure is here. I guess price could dictate. So this blue star would be what, like middle of the road, which by comparison would be like 20 for, like 10, 20 for a gram. So if it's, what is the price? 30 for a baggie in the game is like gram. I'm assuming is a gram, which is, that's like middle of the road, bud. So yeah, then a unit of measure would be, a baggie would be about a gram. If we're talking like Oregon prices, I don't know how that translates to other places in the country. I think it's like in the Southwest, it's like crazy expensive. And like on the East Coast, the prices are comparable to here. Maybe like coastal cities. And then I don't know, like in New York or Chicago, I don't know what prices are for legal weed there. Or illegal weed, even, for that matter. I think the only time I ever bought weed before it was legal was when I was like maybe 14. I was in high school and I was buying it from a friend because another friend was buying it from them at the time. And so I didn't feel obligated or peer pressured, but I wanted to be cool. You know, like it was kind of a self-imposed peer pressure. It was like, come on, you know, you're gonna, like my inner voice was like, come on, you know, you're going to be cool if you do this. You're going to be real cool. Just do it. Just do it. And then I didn't know how to smoke it. And so I ended up wasting most of it to just like, my ineptitude at the time. And then I didn't smoke flower again, at least not without great displeasure, for 30 years. Or I guess 20 years. When I got a therapist who suggested that smoking weed might help with the just shit swimming around in my brain that I was trying to deal with, I gave it a try, and it actually did help. And I was able to like shut my brain up long enough to ask myself all the, you know, the questions that you're supposed to ask yourself when you become self-aware as a person. I did all that, and I was like, holy shit, this weed thing, something to it. Which I'd call a success story. Oh, cops! Cops! Nope, 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 nope. Why are they? No! Why are they there? Where they... Why? I don't like this. It feels like I'm being ganged up on. No! You don't see me. I'm just a guy making stuff. I just have a skateboard. And drugs. They're gone. They're gone. They're not here anymore. All right. So if the dealers are full, but what are they full of? Piss and vinegar. Almost full on jars. Okay. I guess we're good to start mixing, because what do I have? We didn't plant seeds for another flush yet, but he's still got seeds going. Potentially. Let's just check on his progress. Once we have an inventory, then we'll know what to do. So that's a full stack right there. Got one full stack. Don't let me forget. Wait, so that person that we threw in the trash compactor, were they just OD'd? Did we murder somebody? I mean... What? I didn't hear snoring, so... I feel like I would have. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna need to just start mixing, because that's a crazy amount of product. Can I just get rid of that, I guess? Probably. That's why we marked it for super sale, right? Let's, I'll stash the purple weed. So I'm gonna keep the stuff I have in the baggies. Just for, like, my own personal sales. And then we'll stash the purple product. We'll need more baggies. And a shelf. Shit. Okay. Might as well just get that now. I should have opened 3 slots in my inventory. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's get 16 bags. And then, you don't sell shelving units. Priapa. At least I can get the mixing stations. That is a step in the right gosh darn direction. I guess that's fine for now. So we'll just go right into mixing. Just do a crazy amount of mixing. I have enough for a couple of stacks worth of the good mixture. Don't know what it's going to be called yet because it has not been discovered yet on this save. So we're going to have to just wait till we get one mixed up. Put that in there. Put that in there. A little more room in the invo. Invo? Inven. Did I not? I only bought 16. I didn't buy 26. 36. Right? I didn't buy any jars. I just bought the 2 mixing stations. Yeah. Stop shutting on me! We're not really giving a shit about the amount we're depositing right now, just yet. Alright, so I'm going to get the initial mixing going. We're going to do 2 stacks first. Oh, he's probably waiting for me. And I need 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 baggies. Yes, I forgot that I have deals going. Just give me 7 baggies, please. You. All right. I'm assuming that's under the West Bridge. Hello. 12. Thank you. Buds bar behind the construction site. Why are they so this all like at different corners of the damn map? I do have the skateboard. 4. Come on, there we go. Meow. I don't know where that police car came from. Is that always parked there? Because, I feel like it just kind of snuck up on me. Bastards. You, go to work in the morning, please. Go to work. I have to do it, you've got to do it. Wait, was any of those the guy that's supposed to be working at the convenience store? I hope so, man. I hope that not another goddamn NPC died. It would be a damn bloodbath. Damn, we might be able to buy... no, because this is gonna wipe me out here. Okay, so it's... We're doing 2 stacks, so I gotta double everything. So it's... I didn't kill anyone. He's right here. It hasn't happened, and it probably won't. Pharma. We need pharma twice, so... 2, so it'd be 80. Puke is twice as well. So it's pharma, puke, pharma, gas, puke, mega bean, Oh no. Am I what rank am I again? Fudge. Might have to wait till the morning. So that means I gotta batch deals so I can spam the experience. I wish this let you see what rank you were without having to go to sleep. Uh, does it? No. Okay, so I guess, well, we're just gonna have to wait till we go to sleep to see. At least I can buy shelving from this guy, I think, right? If I remember correctly. We do need shelves. That is... The space is gonna be a killer. No shelves. No, I forgot. Yes, I just checked him. Damn it. Okay, so we gotta go to sleep anyway. Whatever. Police! I'm not doing anything. Why is there a curfew anyway? Okay, so let's at least just package some of this stuff. Save us the hassle in the morning. I did want to mix this, not package it. But if all that's out here are drug dealers, then they don't have anything to worry about, because it's not like we're going to sell to each other, right? Ooh, unless somebody acts as a middleman flipping drugs. You know, like buying low and then selling them high to... Hi. So I think beyond that, I'm out of baggies for now. I can go pick some up, but I'm using that as a benchmark and an excuse to go to sleep. I guess stocking up on something that I can buy before I go to sleep would be efficient. Well, no, because somebody had to have blown up his camper van, right? So somebody blew it up and it said, stay off our turf or whatever. So, yeah, there's evidence of other chicanery. We need more seeds. I thought I had some growing. No. No, no, nope, nope, nope. Okay. Then I don't feel bad about spending this time to get seeds. End of the overpass. Yeah, I always get confused when he says that. I'm assuming that that group is not like implemented yet, because I haven't seen hide nor hair of any competitors. 8, 16, 24. And then I'll just have to take a quick inventory of what he's got on that shelf already, and then he can just go on autopilot, and I can plant whenever I have spare time. I'll queue some up this evening. That's just me trying to sound or be lazy. So 2 soils. Do we need any in here? No, we're good to go on that. Fertilizer. Can't get any till the morning. All right then. I will. Can't grow anything till the morning at this point. And he might only use the 4 since I have that all set. Oh, maybe that means he's not even going to do that anyway. So let's we'll just take off the speed grow because I'm not using that anymore. I don't know if that's hindering his procedure. It's just fertilizer. Why does it always say mixed? Okay. Perfecto. Transfer some of this product over to the other shelf if there is room for it. Oh, and plus, this is the only room I can sleep in. Forgot I have a botanist. Chill. All right. I think we're ready to sleep. Yeah, I don't think we need the mixing ingredients yet because I have yet to unlock batteries. So let's see. Peddler 5? No, there's no. Peddler 3 still. All right, well, we'll just keep batching sales out. It's cheap now, and the product is for sale from the very first thing in the morning, so there's every chance that we'll sell a decent amount of it. Just get some baggies and jars. And at the same time, I will pick up fertilizer. I think there was 4 left. We get a stack of fertilizer. And another shelving unit. What else? We need baggies. Do 40 and 20 again. Seems to be the sweet spot anyway. Put that shelf down in the hotel room where it belongs. No new potential customers. Okay, dokie. Right, place to stash more bud. I haven't collected from my other dealer in a bit. What's her name again? What's her name again? Molly. All right. You are stocked, buddy. Start moving this stuff over. No. There we go. No. Oh my god, whatever, that's fine. He knows it's there. He knows. Just nitpicking at this point. Come on, Meg. We just started this relationship and already she's trying to who-scow me. That's right, I said who-scow. Ew, and then my wife told me she's gonna get the most disgusting food for dinner. Ugh. Getting one of them vegan bowls from a food truck place we normally go to. Ugh. It only disgusts me because, like, that is absolutely something that we could just make at home. That is why it's disgusting. Not disgusting because it's vegan. Vegan's whatever. Choose to be vegan, I respect that. As long as you don't try to push it on me. It's like Christianity. And we's all good. Where where is it in this mess? Come on. We can do this. There we go. And doesn't this music sound sort of similar to the music when they're like the cops are chasing you? Like this, it kind of like makes the hair on the back of my neck stick up. Doris, was it you? No, it was Meg. I was thinking, was it her that just rejected my deal and then wanted to make another one immediately? But nope, wasn't. Come on. There you go. Got hitched up there on some of that debris. So once we get this grown, or once we get this going, once we get it going, after we've started it growing, we'll then be knowing where we're standing at. Kind of messed it up at the end there, but sounded good while it was in process. Come on. There we go. Nope. There we go. Kind of close there, buddy. Okay. Water it, and then we'll be having some purple star bud, which is a bit of a step up, and especially since we'll be mixing it, we'll be getting like good amount of profits. Georgie! I would say since we're the only seller in town, at least at this point, we're the only seller in town, having a surplus is in fact a good thing. Typically, come on, nope, wait, nope, we got it, nope, nope, oh, there we go, oh, yep. Nope, okay. 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 Come on. Nope. Oh, it's so goddamn close. There we go. Okay. What was I saying? I probably refilled that now. Yep. Oh, there's no fertilizer on that one. What? Purple weed. Anyway, I forget what I was saying, but I think the point of it was that purple weed's going to be, once we've gotten it mixed, it's going to be quite a good price per unit. We all know that margin is the biggest driver. Unless you're selling things in tonnage, which is also a way to go. Which is kind of what I'm hoping to do. If I can get it goddamn set up before my minimum payments on the credit cards are due. It's tough doing business in the world. In the world. And we have to walk everywhere tonight. Fudge. I hate it. And I didn't get fancy pizza. I'm upset. I just want pizza. All the damn time. Okay, well, got some growing. He's still not there. Good sir, you doth offend me. No, I didn't get any of the pizza. I tried, I got the dog in the car, and I flipped the car into reverse, and we were drifting out of the parking lot. And then all of a sudden, I can't turn the car I can't like straighten it out. And it was because because our rack and pinion system is broken. At some point, we, I guess, hit a curb, or someone hit us, or something happened where the wheel just don't want to turn. Like, it'll turn one wheel, and it'll attempt to turn the other in conjunction with that one wheel, but it don't go nowhere. My car don't go nowhere. That'll be 4 stacks. There's already baggies in there too, so that'd be 6. Yeah. Nope, there's not already baggies in there, but there are now. Oh yeah, I remember I just packaged those are the ones. This is satisfying. The jars, not so much. Oh no. Just, there we go. No, what? I guess you can hold it? Nope, it goes too fast. They should add, like, a lot of... It seems like the way that this mechanism is designed, that perhaps there might have been some ideas at some point to add, like, you know, you drop it into the hopper and then you do it. Like, it would be cool if they could add that back, or maybe if they decided that it wasn't. I don't know how the progression of this stuff works, but I almost like, that was weird. It almost let me like look around while I had the escape menu up. Yeah. What? Oh. Yeah, of course, McLubbin. You don't show up to work, but I gotta still, you know, make money off of you somehow. It's fine. They should just hire somebody else to run the pawn shop, you know? Makes sense. Oh. Hell yeah, Trent, I got you covered. Okay, never mind. I don't got you covered. plants are probably grown. Perhaps. Oh, it's 5 stacks. Yeah, I was just thinking totally incorrectly. Bean. Yeah, that's right. You're addicted, son. I wonder, is fishing probably going to be like just another way to make some side cash? Like maybe you can sell the fish to the guy at the tackle shop or something. That'd be cool. That's all of my packing supplies. Okay, so new inventory count. Let me go check on the plants. I still haven't collected from Molly yet. She's probably got quite a bit of cash. Look at that. Smash those, I guess. Nope. Get out of here. These should, I believe, all be purple. Like it. So we'll get a little bit higher overall prices. And then the mix by nature will then be higher as well. And when we can get drying racks set up, which I believe is after, I think that's a couple of steps after the peddler, the rank that we're looking for batteries. So we'll be mixing before then. Oh, I got this one, that's fine. You just do you. Alright. Now we've got more stuff than we will ever know what to do with. And I guess we'll try to get rid of the quote-unquote shitty stuff first. Too bad you can't pay your employees in drugs. That'd be cool. Self-sustaining economy right there. Do you need a top off maybe? Oh. Where you at? Is that an airplane? Here. The space is a little cluttered. Little cluttered. Needs a bit of a maid's touch. It got a little chaotic in there. It's nobody's fault. McLubbin. Oh, no, no. Looking to be mostly on the west side. Don't look at me, cops. Don't look at me, cops. Don't look at me, cops. Where is that one? Behind the gas station? No. Pier front. What on earth? How does that happen? And how does it, where did the wheels go? That's not a wheel. Where'd the wheels go? What is happening in this town? That's not even what the underside of a car looks like. Did she do it? Construction site. And then basketball court. I was just over there. Damn it! You want 6. Damn, you can even shortchange people? That's messed up. Thank you. Because it looked like when I was going to give him one less than what he wanted, he was ready to just say like, okay, like it was 83% chance or something. Man, this guy buys so much at once. Oh, and the construction site. Like, is this where you live, sir? He wants 10 as well? Damn. Buying in bulk. Happy to see it. And then, basketball court. Come on. That's not what skateboarding is like in real life. What? Yeah, see? Weird. I mean, I don't want to shortchange my customers, but I guess I could if I wanted to. Snip, 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 snip. Whew, okay, we have just a little too much weed at the moment. We're gonna start soliciting people on the street. Guess we could package. No, because I just wanted to start mixing, right? I guess I could do a recipe that is different than the one that we wanted to do, but kind of need batteries for the good ones. Benji. What are we doing? We're doing just Yeah, I need batteries, you know? I need to be able to buy batteries. Peddler 5. And we got to Peddler 4, I want to say. One more night, maybe. We'll just package up this next batch. And I'll try to solicit as many sales as I can. Not through the app. Like just on the street. And we'll see if we can... I'll do that, yeah, before going to sleep. I'll see who hasn't bought, or if hopefully the timers will be expired. Did I not buy the packaging stuff from this guy? Scatterbrained right now. It's Friday. That's another reason why. Ah, yes. That would be why. Okay. And we're good. $100? Never really looked at the packaging prices. It's just like sort of an implicit thing that I imagine is just something you have to comply with, you know. You can't do this without packaging. Industry. Am I all purple now? I think it might be all purple. Finally doing things right. Oh. It's fine. Still very efficient. And then what am I doing? What am I doing? 3, 4, 5. Packing, bud. How are we gonna sell all of this? How are we gonna sell all of this? Yeah, just I guess hitting people up on the street, honestly. A lot of jars. I bet you anything these guys will be down to buy jars at this point. Two jars. And then 18 baggies, and then my inventory will be full. And I'm pretty sure Molly's inventory is full as well. That's a lot of inventories. All right, we'll see how much we can sell from the people that have already bought for it. I hope. I'm meaning to miss these. I'm doing it on purpose. Just trying to demonstrate how easy it is. Yeah. Yeah. All right. make our way down the line here. I think, yeah, we're fine. Make our way down the line here. Just, no, he's already there. Oh, hi. 73% is a pretty nice chance. Hey, you're back to the land of the living. Shush. Shush. I said shush. 71% for 228. And what was the one? 190. No, that's much better. Oh, where's she at? Where are you at? Where did you... Stop staring at me. Someone is trying to knock on the door of my upstairs neighbor, so it's freaking my pups out. It happens. Do you want to buy? Nope, you don't want to buy. Do you want to buy? Ah. See, I knew we could offload all this stuff. Where else? We want to go make sure that Dolly has a full inventory. Dolly? Molly. I think there is a Dolly character in this, is there not? Stop! Shush your faces. Shush them. Shush them. Shush them off. They're not shushing them. Hey! Stop! Why are you barking? Anybody else hear a gun cocking in the game? All right, so she's full up too. I think. Did I click on the last one here? Yeah, she's full too. Let's go to the apartments. Hello, here we are. These are like tree trimming guys or some shit. Oh, it's like people are having like appliances delivered or some shit. It's like I don't know. There's like an appliance delivery truck out there. Congrats, owner of a whatever. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, gas station. Gas station. Who's there? It's the guy with the glasses. $190 versus 266. Why does he want to buy individual weed so much? Come on, it's not crap, you know it. And then the other gas station. I don't really want to go that far. Paquita! No deal? What? That lady is always down to deal. It's messed up, man. Pizzeria? Wait, is that the guy that owns the, or that works the skateboard shop? That's weird. She already bought it from me. Peggy. What's up, Peggy? It looked like the same guy. 91%. Damn. Girl, you hard up? That works for me. Give me the interaction. Hello, Peggy, not Peggy. Not Peggy. It's not Peggy. It's not Peggy. It's not.
Hi, I'm back.
80%. Hell yeah. Where else is this? No one's in there. The bar, maybe? Oh, okay. I think we've got all the immediate customers covered. So hopefully that will play into the XP gain, I think. I'm assuming. I don't want buy seeds yet. I think that we are sitting on quite a lot of product. And if I can just keep, yeah, look at that, 76 units, bam. Peddler 5? Peddler 5? Peddler 5? One more day. And then we can get batteries, and then we'll finally be ready to mix. Is that, that's blue, so I can just package that. Come on, we can, there we go. Okay. So chances are there is still some blue weed to be packaged as well over here. I think it might all be purple. We shall see. Yeah, it's all purple. So we're finally we're filtered out of the low quality stuff by now. And they still got enough. Don't walk up on me like that. We've still got enough growing to just kind of shore up the back end a little bit. And I don't think those had, obviously they didn't have miracle grow, quick grow, speed grow. That's what it's called. I just want to get this stuff sold. Ooh, 98%, hell yeah. Will not sneeze at that chance. All right, so we're gonna package these 40 buds. Oh, Mick. Oh, your life is just falling apart. You got a store full of merchandise that you just can't, like, pay for. Crazy. Okay, what was next moves? We have more bud than we can sell, which is a good place to be right now. So, as long as the dealers keep selling, yeah, it looks like no new customers. So I'll package this 40 and that'll be my stock to pull from tonight. And we'll just hope that we don't exceed 40 units. But even if we do, oh, shouldn't be carrying a bud while these guys are walking around. It's fine. So I'll package these 40. And we can start the mix. I just gotta make sure that enough deals go down tonight that I can still get into the next tier of XP, or next rank, which I think we can make it with what we've got right now. If I have to, I'll just steal from my dealers. 40. What? looking at me like she's accusing me of something. So yeah, we'll spend most of this day just mixing the strains in preparation for being ready once we can buy batteries. Because we can do all of the steps except for just one. So we good to Gizzo. Gizzard to Gizzo. I believe. If I'm saying it correct. So yeah, we had a good little buffer. I think that we waited the appropriate amount of time. So far going pretty smoothly. That should all be purple. That should be purple. And then we'll wait. I wonder, is XP directly tied to your sales numbers? Was my numlock off or something? What's going on? Like, if you sell something for 28, you get the same amount of XP that you would if you sold it. Okay, so it's for sales. So I guess I shouldn't, then I won't lower it too much. I think 30 is a decent... yeah, but is it fixed per sale or is it a percentage of your sale? That's what I'm wondering. Because if it's like, if I could sell the higher quality stuff and just skyrocket in the XP, then that would be a good way to cheese it, right? Okay. So, and does that count sales that you didn't arrange? Like, does that... So we just have to get enough. I don't want to, like, there's no way to test that without, like, going to bed and skipping a day, and I don't really want to do that. Whatever, let's just get the... Oh, and then also, is it, 15? Okay, no, that'll be fine. He's... I mean, he's taking most of my product. I mean, that's good money. It's fine. So we're 1925. So that's, I can't sell any more than that because I'll be out of product. I guess I could just package some of the purple weed, eating into the higher quality product. $80, $80, $40. 40. All right, so just replace. So we'll take the two stacks, replace the 2 stacks with Pharma. Could you please shut the door? Thank you. Pharma there. Pharma there. Weed there. You go ahead and start that. And then you can also queue up a second. That is probably going to get confusing, though. Come on, we can do this. Come on, come on. There we go. And then there. Start. Up. Alright, so I guess we're doing 4 stacks, which screws up my math a little bit here. So it's 160, so another 80. Oh. Go back to work. Where are you? What are you doing? Where are you? Where? Hello? Sir? Well? Pharma Cuke, Pharma Gas Cuke, Mega Bean Battery. It's 436. Is that shift change? When's shift change? And then begin. And begin. So then it'll be Cuke. Q up Cuke. Q up Cuke. Yeah, I think he was going to do a deal, but like, dude, like not while you're at work. It's kind of he's like trying to slide up, and there we go. Nope. And there we go. And then we'll have more cubes. I don't know, I'm holding those in my hand. Yeah, now he's going back to work. What? Oh, yeah. Or now she just going back to work. She had just made a deal. Yeesh. What kind of work ethic is that? Did I didn't take it off. That's all I can sell. That's all I'm gonna sell. 25. That'll leave me 5 to offload some other way, which is fine because I can just do an impromptu sale. And if I need to make more, I can do more. But I just want to keep it simple for now. I will take that. Thank you. Keep that up. Start that up. Okay. So we've got Pharmacuke. Need more pharma. We need 80 pharma more. Grammar. 80 more pharma. Seriously? What? Are you not working right now? Get into your spot. There you go. Jesus. Can you believe that? He had to be standing directly on his right correct spot. 80, another 80. And then 40. 40. No, they're trying to wheel something up onto the second floor. You guys don't have to, you don't have to be barking. It's not a big deal. Did I not buy that? Now I did. Oh no, copies. Oh no, we're good. I don't know why I said copies. Oh, that really makes me sound like a real hardened criminal. Oh, the copies. They're gonna get me. Oh, crap. That's you. Go ahead and do you. Queue up that. Thank you. And queue you up for that. All right. We got those. It is now curfew, so I can get my drugs ready. And then when these are done. Hi. That was a little too cute. I think she's up to something. What's that? Okay, well. You gotta look at me like that. She's like, yeah, what you want? There we go. And this up. Going at a good clip now. I'm glad that I got 2 mixing stations. I was working with one in my other save. It was not fast enough. Do I need more? Oh yeah, I gotta just pick up the rest of the supplies. That was why I was emptying my inventory. Go! Is that a flashlight I saw? Yep. We're good. Stop growling, first of all. What are you growling at? There's nobody to growl at. Improper behavior. Where do I have room? Okay. So you start, and then no. I think that still needs pharma. Does that still need pharma? See, we ballsed it up already. Fat fuel has a second round of pharma in it. And the one I just queued up was pink ass, I believe. Oh, so it's pharma gas. So yeah, so I did oh shit. Oh, I did all 4 pharmas. And these are the tail end of the pharmas. See, I knew I was going to screw this up. So it should be Cuke then. Fat fuel. Yeah. So it's Cuke. No. I think it's gas. Crap. What did I add so far? It was... Oh wait, that's it. The recipes are in your... Oh, okay, no, we're good. We're good. I did good. That's fine. Oh no, it was. Shit. Okay. So pharma, Cuke, pharma. Okay, so I messed this one up. So it needs to be gas. Stop growling at each other, Jesus Christ. Gas. Gas. Pharmacuke, Pharma. So this one was this was Pharmacuke, Pharmacuke. And just so that I don't screw this up, we're gonna just stash that there. So okay, so I screwed that up. I didn't screw anything up, but we'll just sell that sort of as is, and we'll just stick with the 3 that we have right now. So Pharmacuke, Pharmagas, then Cuke again, which is where I went wrong here. And then it is Mega Bean, and then Battery once we're ready. Biopuke. Okay. Mix that puke. And then Mega Bean, and then Battery. That's all there is to that one. And then we will package up the one that I do not approve of. And we'll just kind of try and sell that for a bunch of money, because that will probably succeed. He's probably waiting for a deal behind the construction site. Yeah, he's probably waiting for a deal. Come on, Uncle Nelson. Go back to work. Son of a... You son of a... Alright, behind the pawn shop and then the skate park. I guess I'll just purchase my baggies at the other place. 1 stack of baggies, and then I'll need 3 more stacks of baggies. So 4 stacks. Perfecto. And then pawn shop. Oh no, that I already got the skate park. Oh, look at me, coppers. You little poppies. Thank you. Okay. So that one was with the first one with the extra puke. Bio puke. Bio puke. And then after that, it is Mega Bean. And we'll save that gas for the next batch. All right, we want to get baggies. 60 in total, 80 in total. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do... yeah. Yeah, because soon we're going to be giving the mixed... If we can manufacture enough gold star mixed, whatever this strain turns into, that might be enough. It might be a high enough production with a low enough bottleneck that we might be able to give that to the dealers as well. Maybe. And if they can, you know, all use that. That would be pretty cool. Up. Package this bastard abomination. But it's going to sell for quite a good amount already. I should probably be able to offload it pretty easily. Thank you for the cash. $10,000 in the pocket right now. Or 560 bucks. Bam. 240 right there for 3 of those. She just bought 10. I'd say that does pretty good work. There we go. Just need the battery, and look at that thing. Tokyo Diamond. 136 suggested price. Not bad. So then once we get all of that battery issue taken care of, so that's what we need to prioritize right now is leveling up. All right, so we're not quite ready to sell that yet, so we can still start mixing others. Just got to make sure not to double up too much on the product. 1 gas and 1 megabean. So we need 40 minus 20. I think it was 1 gas? 1 gas, 1 megabean? Oh, and I can buy batteries now. Okay. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks. I guess I'll just buy batteries. Once. Yep. So we'll get the next couple batches going. We'll do 4 more batches, I guess. Not what I originally intended, but it's quite all right. I want to accidentally do just 12. That would suck. There. Okay. Do that up. Right. Grab the other supplies. Probably offload this on my guy. I am crowding you, I'm sorry. Nope. That's fine, whatever. What? Come on, man. deposit. I can only deposit $2,000, so we will just take advantage of that. Got the batteries. Okay. So let's just get mostly batteries so that we can just finish the previous batches. I think it was 3 batches. I'm being inefficient here, but that's fine. We have a total of 3 batches that are ready for batteries. Grab that, and grab that. Start that mixing. Grab that, start that mixing. Perfect. I don't want to get rid of that just now. Let's get rid of that. Because I want to keep track of where I'm at. I know I will lose my place. Just know it. See, this to me is worth taking more time to do because we're still selling. Like I sold that abomination for quite a bit. Good amount of profit there for the amount of effort put in. 12 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Mix. And we can queue up the last one there. Perfecto. Aspen death, aspen death, aspen death. Perfect. Pharma. One more stack. So we'll do that and pharma. Put those away and then grab the rest of the materials. Uncle Nelson, stop calling me. Where's the payphone? There's gotta be a payphone somewhere around here. And why are there payphones? That's not a thing. It hasn't been a thing for a while. Can you take these? Yeah, but when's the last time you remember someone using a payphone? Okay, got the pharma mixing. I got the puke going. I think I get everything. Tokyo puke. Hell yeah. And then puke, I believe, was the next one. And then that. You need puke for that one. Pink ass, I believe is, yeah, that's what they're calling itself. Did I put the other? We're gonna need pharma again. Yeah. Okay. Tokyo puke. Just waiting to see how much this sells for. Woo! It'll be real nice. And then we are going to put that product up for sale. Just making it even 165. List it. That's one more stack of Tokyo Puke for us. Pink ass. Perfect. All right. Get these packaged up. And then we can probably get more seeds. And then we're in the sustainability loop now. Because we got, I think I might have enough to get drying racks. No, we'll check before we go to bed. If I can get drying racks, then we're like chugging along. Boom, boom, boom. Tokyo Puke. Great name. All right, so we need pharma. 4 stacks. And then I'll take inventory because I'll have enough queued up to make the next step of the mixture. Actually, ready to buy some? Watch this. Watch this. Watch. 93% chance of success at 164. That's meth prices. How many you're gonna buy? $500. And he's got he became the Cyclops. 20, 40, 60, 80. And I will need you again. We'll do an inventory. See, so he's got Cyclopean and was it bright-eyed, I think is another one. Yeah, there's a lot of effects that go into that, like those secret effects. 12,000 bucks burning a hole in my pocket. Pharma. 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 So imagine how much that's going to make when let me out. There we go. Imagine how much that's going to make when all's said and done. Like imagine if I get if the dealers to sell that, because it has such wide appeal, as you can see. Balding, bright-eyed, glowing, cyclopean, tropic thunder. That's actually one of the ones that a lot of those new the guys on the east side or whatever they like. Zombifying, foggy, anti-gravity. Tis a good strain. Yeah, so we need Q. 4 cukes, 2 gases. No, 4 cukes. No, 4 gases. So it's gas. Yep, gas. And cuke again. So 40 gas, 80 cuke. And then we'll count the megabits in a second. Gotta get rid of that blue star stuff. That shit's gross. Now that we're selling the fancy stuff. It'll be gas. Gas. Boom, boom. Bio puke. Boom, boom. Then it will be puke megabean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. And then I'll still need 2 megabeans. And then I got the batteries. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And then we will check and see. I might have drying racks unlocked by now. What do you deal? I don't think that's peddler. I think that's like into hustler. Yeah, no. Hustler 3. Yeah, I still got a ways to go. Okay, fine. And today is Sunday, 4 a.m. Sunday. Perfect. So one more day and then I can just dump enough money into the post office to just be able to start laundering at a higher tier in the first place. And I still have 1,200, so I'll have some left over. This is all working out very well. Begin. Extreme monkey. We will need some packaging materials. Let's do, it'll be 4 stacks. So 4, 8, 12, 16 jars or 80 baggies. Oh. No one's going to be asking for like that much. Let's do... It just seems like a lot. Let's just buy them piecemeal because I don't really have any problem finding bags. So we'll just do 2 stacks for now. Then we'll see how many orders we get in the morning. I think it'll be pretty good. Cuke. Cuke. Still need 2 stacks of mega beans. Mega beans, the musical fruit. Ready for another deal? Damn. crap. I mean, you don't have to be like rude about it. It's good bud. So after Cuke, it is Mega Bean. Tokyo Diamond. Right, and then Tokyo Puke, I think it's called. But it's not crap is the thing. This is the best weed he's ever had in his entire life. It turned him into a goddamn Cyclops. He's got to give it up. And I mean, all I'm really doing is just mixing it with, like, you know, Coca-Cola and, like, pharmaceuticals. Like he's never heard of scissorup. Scissorup. Could you let me out of here, please? Thank you. Extreme monkey. Wait, what? Oh no, it still needs a Mega Bean. Yep. Got to give it the Mega Bean. Oh, I'm sure they do. But that's why this recipe is good, because it's like, we're gonna make a shitload of money. It won't even matter how picky they get. We'll just be diamond discounting everything. And it'll all be gold star anyway, too. As soon as we can get those drying racks. Tokyo Puke. We're in the end game now. Although I guess this is just like waiting. Might as well save my game. I want to jump on this bed and like have it, you know, be like a bed you can jump on. Beautiful. All right, we are just a minute away from packaging our, what is it? Our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th stack of this delicious Tokyo Puke. Gotta get rid of these Soji Kush here. I want to just buy some of this stuff, please. Yeah, that works. 80% chance of success. Did great. Perfect. Thank you. I mean, we're just chilling now. I guess, I mean, I could be cooking methamphetamines if I wanted to be ultra efficient. Okay, all right, there we go. soon as I'm done with these 2 stacks, I'm going to stash the other 2 stacks. We're just going to leave them in the machine for now. And then we will sleep and we'll see how many orders we can get. I think I've labeled it for sale. I'm not sure. And then we'll see how much bonus we get. It's kind of just like a test, honestly. I want to see how much of a bonus we get at the end of the evening. Damn, that's almost like a full inventory's worth. I could just get the baggies. We'll stash it. We won't leave it in the machine, but we'll stash it. It's fine. Stashed. Okay. Bedtime. Not bad, not bad. Hey, now I got the full spectrum grow light. I don't really care that much, but that'll go quicker. So either I can first, are there any prospective customers? No prospective customers. Okay, so it is Sunday. It is Sunday, so I can't deposit my money yet. But when I do, we can pretty much just buy the post office right away. I'm not going to get any bonuses for late night deals if I'm dealing on the street to these guys. But it's a lot of money per transaction. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I just won't concentrate too much on selling. I guess I could lower the price. 160 and then just raise it. Look at the addictiveness too. You see that? I think, what is it? Green crack starts out at like 30%, doesn't it? I'm not gonna buy a car, I don't think. Start making more money, guys. I don't think so. What gives you the right? Yeah, of course I got some of that stuff. Hell yeah, I do. All right. We got it. We got at least one test subject. Lucy. Just gonna check to see if that guy's there at the pawn shop yet. Nope. I think I might have to just do that console command. It's a shame. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, now you're gonna buy a whole lot more. But like it took you, it's gonna take you this one time. See, look at you. Love that shit. Yeah, what's up? Morning. Like, that was, I'm trying to ask if you want to buy some fucking drugs, man. Come on, man. Get on board already. Doris, coming through. That's already, like, how much is that? What are you trying to pay? What are you paying? 225 for one of them. We gotta unlock the richer areas so that people can buy more at once. Come on. Meg, I know you want, oh, not Meg. Sorry. Sorry, Kim. Sorry. What's up, dude? You want some of this? Beautiful. I mean, I don't think I really need to solicit people. I could just wait, but this is fun, you know. I'm sitting on 14,000. Can't exactly buy. Yeah, there's nothing that I can do other than grow more weed. I want that apartment. Give me that apartment. Come on. My headphones are going out again. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, Raycons suck. Is this Geraldine? Geraldine works here, I think. Yeah, it's weird. It's like I'll hear what's going on in my ear, but it's like fast forwarding, or it's like speeding up. It'll go like no, like yeah, you're damn right, that's fine. 400 some odd bucks. Hell yeah. Joyce. And then I think feels like the Bluetooth being weird is like messing with the game, like lagging the game out. I don't even know if that's a thing. Why are you not home? Be at your homes. Come on. Yeah, that's so strange. It's like it's fast forwarding in my ear. I think before it was because I had the sound output was set to, or the recording was set to these Raycons, like the earpiece, the headset or whatever. And I was also using my microphone, which I guess it caused him to like go like, no, I don't like you. And he would just shut off my earphones. which is always super convenient. So really all we're doing right now is we're just waiting for night to hit. That was a guilty trot. Waiting for night to hit so we can do the nighttime late night deals. Mick, like, are you trapped in the floor or something? Are you inside your office? I can't sell thrift, or I can't sell pawn stuff. Come on, man. You love my deals. Nope, those are cops. Which is weird because, like, the sound is all happening in real time. Like, I'm not crazy. I don't think I am. But even like the knocking was fast forward. It was weird. Oh, she brought a stick in. Hey, can I see that? I guess you could just throw it on the ground too. Thank you. You're a very good huntress. Oh God. Good job. You did what you're supposed to do. Good job. That was a good hunter. Doing a deal right in front of the police station. I don't blame you for not being interested. That was pretty risky. You got a bad deal then. Come on, I know you want some more. No? No? I will take that money. Thank you, sir. He will probably see me. No? Come on. Not what you like. It's what everybody likes. Oh, I know I don't have you unlocked yet. I don't know why I even tried. Yeah, there's still so much weed. 16,000, 6607 or 16607. I very much believe that if I was able to just instantly sell everything right now, we would have maybe not enough to buy the warehouse, but a damn good start. So we'll just keep mixing, and I think I'll just go ahead and run out of everything. I'll run dry on inventory, and then we'll just take stock of everything that we have. Yeah, fuck yeah. Mick, you can't be bothered to show up for work, but you got all this money to buy one Tokyo you son of a... One. He's buying one of them. I mean, for like 200 bucks, but still. All right, then let's package up. By the time I've packaged it, the deal should be ready. Who are you? Oh, Charlie, or Jerry. Jerry! Don't get the stuff from the dealers. It's not the best stuff. Get that stuff from me, man. Or watch how much money we end up. Watch how much. It's gonna be crazy. Heard some gunshots. Be right with you, sir. Just gotta package up your product fresh and ready to go. And with addiction, or the addictiveness at 100%. See what I'm saying? It's just, it's people, they got a taste for it, you know? They'd be much more inclined to be being price gouged for it, which is pretty cool. I'm already raising it by 20 bucks on the first text. Shall see how high we can get it. All right, now we are about to go a-dealin'. I almost have a completely full inventory of product. Isn't that cool? Begins in 1 hour. God damn it. All right, well, we're just... Oh, that's cool. You get you kind of end up with the same oh! You actually end up with the same effects. Whee! Oh, and that's why I can't see shit, because it's like foggy or whatever. Okay, so you can make a strain that has all of the best hidden effects on it and then just enhance your character. I think there's one that makes you run faster. I think there's one that's like energized, which means it might work against like cops or something. Very cool. I don't like that I have the foggy trait. Oh, you can sprint while you're in fast motion? No, 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 no. You have complete air control. Wait. Yeah. That is hilarious. They can't catch me, coppers! I have superhuman abilities. Yep, sure. Let's just... by the laws of gravity here. I mean, this is totally how the game is supposed to be played, right? One. Oh, you're inside the construction site. Gosh darn, how will I ever get in there? Hello? Man, I don't know what she's been up to. She's been walking around all proud. I assume she's probably getting into stuff. Alright. Oh, I wonder, okay. I wonder if it has the same effect if you're on the skateboard. How do I get out of this place? Oh, I don't have the skateboard on me right now. Shit. Fine. Oh, statue in the West Park. Parkour. Like a parkour legend now. Let's get back to the casa, which I can just kind of like jump to. Whee! Wait, what was I doing? I need, oh, the skateboard. Let's see if the skateboard. Does that seem like low gravity? I guess? Nah. Maybe, oh, maybe if I did. No, because it stops here. Okay, well, I thought we could fudge that, but I guess not. So I didn't notice how much I was getting on those bonuses, the late night bonuses. Was it like a lot? That sounded like a gunshot. I doubt it was a gunshot, but that sounded like a gunshot. It was a loud bang. My dogs just came running right back in, like, oh god. What we're doing? Oh yeah, we wanted to sleep. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna see what's going on. Oh my god, how much do you think we made? Well over 10,000. Yeah, if it was a percentage of the sale, then we're getting like $50 per, right? 20% for $200. $40. 40, $50. Oh, not bad. 4,500. 5,000 for dealer earnings, and I was dealing for maybe, I don't know, all of a minute. Oh, my yawns. All right, well, I would say that that is a good place to stop. It's actually exactly the time that I would be stopping normally. It's 2 o'clock. Ah! 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 Okay, so yeah, I know. It's Monday, so when I come back to the game, I'm gonna deposit everything I have, and we're gonna immediately buy the post office, and then we'll start laundering. We'll have to launder. I don't remember how much the post office, the maximum is. Is it 2,000 or is it 5,000? No, it can't be 2,000. That would put us at 25 weeks to afford the warehouse. So it can't be like, no, sorry, 25 days. I don't remember. I suppose I could look it up, but I don't really want to. I guess I'll look it up. What is it? Post office. Daily. 10,000 lets you deposit 4,000. Okay. So if I buy the post office, I'll have to wait 4K. I think the laundromat's like 6 or 7K. I think, if I remember correctly. So I have to wait a couple of days, but if I get both of them and I just keep doing this, if I can rotate the high quality bud into the dealer's inventories, then we'll be making a crap load more money. We'll see. We're on the right track. I think that we're on track to make quite a bit of money, and I think that we'll be able to just skip the bungalow and go straight to the warehouse. I don't mind buying the bungalow, but I would rather have the massive space to work with first, and then buy the other stuff, because it's just the space inside the bungalow is impractical. I don't like that it's separated between like 3 rooms. I don't like it. I don't like the layout. It feels awkward. I'd much rather have that as like my character's, you know, bachelor pad or whatever. I don't know. Just where he like lives and hangs out. And then we get rid of the hotel room for good. I don't know. It looks like you should at some point be able to buy that big compound on the top of that hill, because it says it's for sale. I don't remember seeing it in the real estate office, but it says it's for sale, I think. Whatever, you know, they're still working on the game. They're gonna continue adding and taking, subtracting, whatever, etc. You get where I'm going. Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by again. Force was here, and then he might be gone, but he stopped by as well, so that's cool. Seems like I've got a couple of regulars in you guys. Thumbs up. Just as a reminder, I will not be streaming tomorrow or the next day. Might be on Monday, but Monday's a bit of a toss-up. We got to find the car and you know, get it. We don't have to find the car. We have to get the car fixed. And that will probably be the day that I pick it up. It's been shitty. And I missed out on my pizza. And today we don't even get pizza. We get, it's like a food truck food. What can you do? You know? Just gotta roll with it. At least it's nice and sunny. Alright, well. Thanks again for stopping by. We'll see y'all on, if not Monday, then sometime at the beginning of next week. I definitely will be streaming consistently Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but I'm just not sure about Mondays and Tuesdays yet. That's when I do all of my, like, work stuff, so we'll see. Either way, thanks again. Have a great weekend.